Rangers Multiverse. A new ally has come in for both the Beetleborgs and the Multiverse Rangers, but two new enemies were added to the battle as well. While the Rangers are in battle and still planning something for Artemis, Dr. K has made them a new weapon. Will our heroes finally gain the edge they need? Let's see what happens next. It's morphing time.
Episode 15. A birthday Halloween surprise. Once a Monster, Part 3. The fight rages on, and Lisa has had enough.
What's off? I've had it and I'm angry.
You're angry? Everyone duck! Lisa's ticked off!
Ah, crackers.
Oh, crackers.
Oh, shoot.
This is gonna hurt.
These villains are going to be sorry.
These villains.
Not for long.
I wanted a peaceful Halloween, but what do I get is a freaking battle. Why don't you buzz off, you freaks?
She punches the ground and screeches.
Dear God, I'm glad she's not mad at me.
She's really freaking ticked. I mean, not to tick her off.
Is she always like this?
Buddy,
But-
you have no idea.
Better be best of luck to you.
No wonder Fangula backed off.
I'm scared, Bubba. Help me. Hold me.
Hero, you got any plans for Halloween?
What? No!
Good. You will be my date tonight. Wear something nice, and for God's sakes, don't be late.
Yes, Lisa.
Good. Now, if you don't want to die, stand back.
Jeez, good luck for that poor smut.
Flabber reaches into his coat and throws a flabber-sized rubber duck at the shadowboard, but misses and hits Lisa.
What the duck? What kind of duck and cover was that?
Lisa stares at Flabber with a stare that says, "You screwed up big time."
Flabber, I got one word for you, buddy. Run!
Flopper, you goofed up this time.
Well, I'm gonna fly for a exit.
He snaps his fingers and disappears in a puff of smoke.
Lisa, calm down. You're gonna destroy everything in sight.
Dr. K is watching on the monitor and calls Ben and Betty to watch.
See, this is why you guys don't anger Lisa.
I understand.
No, make Lisa angry.
Ben proceeds to scrub the training rooms and kitchen while Betty waxes the floors, but the waxer pulls up the floorboards. Meanwhile, on the battlefield, Rios gathers a team to fire the turbo ram cannon.
Ready, fire!
The team fires the cannon, but not all the villains are destroyed. Rito, Nukas, and Vexor teleport out, and Borgslayer absorbs the essence of the destroyed monsters. And in his hand, is held a vial of monster blood. He drinks it and grows to 50 feet tall. Rios, I think you know what time it is. It's Zord time.
Go Tiger Zord.
Falcon Zord, take flight.
Dracozord, warrior mode.
Orange. T-Rex Zord.
Crimson Wolf Zord.
Excellent Storm Sword.
Yeah, King Sword.
Hold up.
Oh,
Roll out. Roll out, Titanosaurus.
Red Hawk Sword. Red Hawk Sword. Online.
Cerberus Tiger.
Red Rider.
Red Racer.
Triceratops.
Roboboard, Boron, arise. It's the battle of the robots versus Borgslayer. Borgslayer punches the gold Tiger Zord and the purple Falcon, sending them into a tall building, destroying it. This enrages Hero, and at that sight, he has his Zord attack Borgslayer directly. my girlfriend, you piece of crud!
Girlfriend? Did he just say girlfriend? Me? He's not scared of me?
I think he did.
Holy crap! Did he just?
Am I in La La Land? What girlfriend? Huh?
Good luck, dude. You'll need it.
Did I just hear that correctly? Did Hero just call Nico his girlfriend?
You heard right, Artemis.
Yeah. Aw, love is amazing. Don't you guys think?
True love knows no boundaries.
Woo! Go, hero! Kick his rear!
As his Zord is punching Borgslayer. You will not touch her again, you slimy piece of disgusting worm-ridden filth!
That's the first time I never thought Lisa would go for someone like Hero.
I find it incredibly auspicious that Hero is having such an emotional response to his significant other getting assaulted in such a manner.
Hero, calm down. Don't blow his gasket.
The Falcon Sword gets up and grabs Hero Zord by the shoulders, pulling him back. The Borg Slayer finally gets up and regains his composure from that flurry of attacks before the other Zords join in attacking him, knocking him back. Boron and Roboborg ready their final attack, and Borg Slayer is destroyed. Meanwhile, back in the base, Zed is furious.
I can't believe this, Donkey Kong. You idiots. You failed again. I wish Ivan Ooze was back. At least he was more reliable as this Tyrannosaur or whatever he is.
Don't worry, Eddie Betty. We'll get them next time. We'll finish them off.
You bloody bonehead. You could have finished a baggers.
Zed, my plan will work with the power and the Serpentera and the know-how of Havoc. We can't lose. Mark my words.
Silent, you two are giving me a headache. Ah!
In the aftermath of the battle, on the steps of Hillhurst Manor, Rias is shaking hands with Flabber. As Artemis and Jahil return to the con, Jahil gets Artemis an autograph from Mr. T.
After
What is that?
after then, you hitting my sister with a giant rubber duck. We work well together.
Someone then walks up to Rias.
Hey, we work well together.
Who are you?
It's me, the Red Ninja Storm Ranger. Although, my real name is Alex.
I thought you'd be Shane. However, at the mention of the name Shane, Alex's eyes drift in a look distant as if he was remembering a time long forgotten.
Look, I inherited his powers. And if you guys will have me, I'll be glad to be an addition to your team.
Welcome aboard. But from now on, you follow my orders.
Curse your rubber duck and your carelessness.
She grabs Flabber by the neck of his coat very roughly.
Next time, be more careful, or I'll put you through a wall.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Hero whispers to the Beetleborg. We are having a Halloween party back at our base. Come join us and bring the monsters.
Just come and join us. We're throwing a big Halloween party. There's lots of food and music.
The team then teleports back to the command center lookout with the Beetleborgs to find it completely decorated.
Who did this to our headquarters?
The blue centurion walks over. I did, and I followed your instructions on the food, Hero. Just then, Bulk and Skull walk in with Spike and a bunch of records.
Hang on. What are you three doing here?
Well, we're setting up the DJ stand. and we heard that there was free food.
And I'm just here to see my Betty, my fiance.
You better not screw things up and ruin my date for this Halloween party. You do, and it'll be the last thing you ever do.
Your DJ should be arriving soon.
Bulk and Skull leave to change into punk looks. Meanwhile, Spike goes over to Betty and kisses her on the cheek.
Hey, sweet mama.
Hey, Spike. Spiky little. Hey, sweetie. Give me a kiss.
Meanwhile, Hero is changing into his best clothes, and he's leaving his room. He runs into Jack and Raphael, who appear to have been waiting for him.
Hero.
Hello, gentlemen. How do I look?
Hero, you look good, but we need to talk.
It's about Lisa. There's some things that set her off. And trust me, you don't want to do that.
Yeah. No
Unnecessary.
unnecessary touch. She hates that.
And be a gentleman. Get her punch and bring her snacks.
And no matter what, she's always right. Don't argue with her.
Oh, do not
Okay, I got it. Now, excuse me for a minute. I need to change my underwear. You scared me enough that I need a new pair.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
A couple of hours later, the party has started, and the team is having a grand time celebrating the spooky season.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! The party is underway, but there's one more surprise in store for Artemis and Billy, as Rias holds that surprise.
Honestly, may I talk to you both, please?
What is it, Billy?
Okay, Rias.
Just
Rias and Artemis and Billy walk off to a side room to talk.
Honest and Billy, there is something I need to speak to you both. I need to ask you.
What is it?
What is it?
Do you know who your parents are at all?
Artemis and Billy then look at each other, and then look at Rias.
Not much, to be honest. All we remember is being little and dead had killed them.
Yeah, destroyed them. But Artist was right. We don't know much about them.
Rias pulls out a picture with the three of them together in the picture and hands it over to them. Billy and Artemis look at the picture.
How is this possible?
Thought you had died.
Thought you were destroyed.
Well,
What?
I'm not dead because I'm a Morphin Master's daughter, and so is Lisa. And you two are the next generations in the family.
That means you're descendant of the Morphin Master.
As she says in complete shock, and then looks at Billy.
But how can this be?
As Billy is in complete shock as well. Rias then tells them everything, then goes up to them and hugs them both, as Rias hands them two small boxes.
I miss you both so much.
As she hugs them.
These are for me and your father.
Missed you too, Mom.
As they hug her too.
What are they?
One is a key, and the other one is a necklace.
As they open them whilst they look at their mom, Rias gives a book to Artemis.
Where is this key from, poor Mom?
The key you got is for this book. Also, it's all about me, Lisa, and the Morphin Masters, Artemis.
Back at the party, Hero goes over to Lisa and asks her to dance. Would you like to dance, dear Lisa?
Sure, but may I ask? You don't seem to be scared of me as the others do.
When you're like this, I'm not scared of you. Only when you're angry. But I understand you more than the others do, most likely.
You and I are alike. When Goldar hospitalized you, I was scared. I knew I just met you, but I knew you were different from the other rookies. Willing to take chances? You saw past my tough gruffness and looked at me as a person.
May I have a dance with you?
You better hold me firmly. I hate weak holds.
Hero wraps his arms around Lisa while slowly dancing. She leans into him, resting her head on his shoulder. You look so cute when you're like this.
I'm not cute. I'm tough.
You're both.
On the battlefield, I could have sworn I heard you call me your girlfriend.
I did. I mean, if you want to be.
As long as you understand that I won't let harm come to you, then yes.
Hero looks into Lisa's eyes. You have very beautiful eyes. He then boops her nose gently. And a cute nose.
Did you just boop me? Don't boop me unless you want to go through a wall.
Sorry, Lisa.
Good boy. Now kiss me. I don't bite.
Hero then kisses Lisa's cheek.
You missed.
I missed?
Yes, my lips are here.
Lisa leans in and kisses Hero on the lips, and long and romantic, and Hero kisses back. Jahil is at the punch bowl waiting for Artemis to return, looking kind of out of it, and everyone looks at Hero and Lisa. Jahil under his breath.
Come on, man. Get together. All you have to do is tell her how you feel. Man up.
He slaps his own face. Dr. K walks over to the table and gets some food as she sees Bulk and Skull and says under her breath,
No, not them, please.
Rias, Artemis, and Billy return back to the party and join the others. The blue centurion comes out with a cake shaped like a giant pumpkin with the words Happy Halloween on it. But just as he does, Bulk and Skull start arguing about the songs.
Skull, I'm the DJ. You're the assistant. Assist me in getting some cake.
Oh, not this time, Bulky. I want to pick the song. Beach Boys have always been good.
No one wants to hear the Beach Boys.
You never know. I think they do.
Skull puts a Beach Boys record on the pulls out a Beach Boys record and puts it on the turntable in an attempt to play it. But Bulk pulls it away. The argument escalates and Skull is sent flying into the cake, which splatters all over Lisa. Lisa's eyes glow a bright, intense red as she stares a hole through Skull and Bulk.
Run!
Oh, great. They're not enough, Skull.
You two aren't going anywhere. You were warned not to mess up my date, and now you will pay the price for it. First, you will clean my dress, shine my shoes, fold my clothes, then you will bake a new cake, and then you will polish the floors. Am I clear?
Yes, Lisa. So, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Hero comes by and helps Lisa to her room to change. Tell me why we allowed those two to DJ here again? I mean, we must be out of our minds.
Must be because Spike is engaged to Betty.
Ugh, as if those two weren't enough. Now we have 5 of them. Back on the dance floor, Bulk and Skull are cleaning the cake mess, and soon everything is clean and polished. Raphael approaches Dr. K and asks her to dance.
Would you like to dance?
Sorry, I really don't dance. Only on special occasions.
A birthday? Sounds special to me.
Dr. K sighs.
A holiday sounds better to me.
Fine, I'll dance with you. Just don't try anything funny. Because my ex turned his back on me in the past, and I don't want enough to go through that again.
Calm down, bro. It's just a dance. Plus, I'm nothing like that loser.
Just then, Rias gets over to the sound booth and picks up a microphone as Hero and Lisa come back in.
Team, I have a special announcement to make. Billy and Artemis are my long lost children, and they thought I was dead, but I'm alive.
You what?
As she looked at Rias.
I want to ask Artemis out so bad.
As he says this
That's
under her
Reese's
breath.
daughter.
Rias hears what Jahil has said.
What did you say?
Oh, you heard that?
Yes, I did hear it, and it wasn't quiet as you think.
Well, do I have permission to ask her?
As he looks at Rias very confused.
But will you do you promise to take care of her? Do you promise to be good to her?
I do promise.
He says with both extreme excitement and extreme fear. Just then, the Blue Centurion emerges from the kitchen with a second cake. I made a second cake, just in case. Because with Bulk and Skull around, plus you already have Ben and Betty here, and now Spike's added to the mix, you'll never know what could happen. Artemis and Jahil go over to the cake as the team gathers around and sings. As they are singing, Lisa spots Jason and remembers how he had scared her. She sneaks up behind him once the cake has been moved.
I should give you a noogie.
You saw my anger. Do you think that's wise?
Yeah, perhaps not.
It's some payback for scaring me.
Meanwhile, Rias is watching over her team like a mother hen. Jack comes alongside her and weaves his fingers in with hers.
I think the party is a success, don't you?
Rias looks worried.
It does, but I'm worried how long this peace will last. Who knows, Jack?
Whatever.
I want you to tell Lisa that I'll be leaving in a couple of days, and she'll be in charge until I get back.
Wherever you're going, can I come with you?
No, Jack, you cannot come with me. This is something I have to do alone.
The party continues into the night, and Flabber even has a chance to DJ.
All right, let's get this party popping.
Yeah, work like an Egyptian.
Blood curdling tunes.
Me dance good.
Me dancing fool.
But now the air hangs heavy for Rias. What is on her mind? And where is she going? Jack goes over to Lisa and Hero.
Lisa, I know you're dancing and on your date with Hero, but Rias is leaving for a few days. And you are to be the chain charged until she gets back.
I'll handle it. With Hero by my side, I can do anything. You will support me, won't you?
Till my dying breath. Artemis and Billy overhear this.
Wait, Mom's leaving, but we...
Yes, Billy.
What?
Should we go with her?
No, she specifically requests to go alone.
Don't worry, Artemis. I'll look after you. We are together after all.
To be continued.
Dev. Copyright 2023. All rights reserved.
At the CC Lookout, we see two Rangers. Alex and Trish in the training room, working hard and training hard, but now feeling out of breath and exhausted. Chris decides to join them. Well hydrated. While sipping his monkey madness, Chris sees the exhausted Rangers and can't help but snicker. Trish says to Chris,
Chris, how is that you? It's so energized.
Dude, yeah, man. Honestly, granted, I know I'm a little new here, but at this point in the week, I'm beat. Yo, you gotta have some kind of secret potion or something. So what is it?
Chris sips his monkey madness and chuckles.
Guys, I'm glad you asked that, my friend. I keep myself hydrated with the energy line from Dubby. So they got some delicious stuff.
Debbie, what's
Debbie?
that?
What's that?
It is a top of the line energy drink and energy booster that gives me what I need to tackle the day. On the day to own the week, or even to mess around with a few villains and knock them out a few times. Kind of covers it. But it's also good for content creators and gamers of all sorts. It is jitterless energy made from coffee fruit extract. It comes in many delicious flavors. No preservatives added. Here, I think you guys can enjoy a little bit of this delicious galaxy grenade. Toss this up with you.
Oh, I call dibs.
Thanks, Chris, but quick question. What if there are financial struggles, heroes on a budget and all, and is there a way to save a few bucks?
Oh, yes, there is more than ways to save a few bucks. I'll tell you how you can save a few bucks here. You go to www.w.gg and enter the promo code PR Multiverse at checkout. All caps, all one word. By doing this, you will save 10% off on your entire order. Also, they have great swag that you can show your support for your W proudly.
As that is being said, a disturbance can be seen on the computer screens in the CC lookout.
Oh, God.
Great.
Okay, guys, we need to get the hops together. Get our mission. Riaz, this is Chris. We're on our way. I hope you guys are energized. It's time for a gold rush.
Remember, multiverse
I'm ready.
listeners, go to www.w.gg. Place in the promo code PR Multiverse. All together, one word, all caps, and save 10% off on your entire purchase. W Energy, delicious, jitterless energy.
Previously on Power Rangers Multiverse, this is Rias here. The Rangers met and fought with the Beetleborgs again. The forces of evil. The party finally went on the way, and Jahil asked Artemis out. As for myself, has revealed to Billy and Artemis as their mother. So what will happen next, Rangers? Stay tuned and find out.
Episode 16, Rias' secret mission, the mansion, the battle continues. As Artemis' birthday, Rias starts to leave the CC lookout for her secret mission as the team is cleaning up after the party.
Has anyone seen Rhea? She was here one moment and gone the next.
You're right, Lisa. She was here, and now she's not. But I'm kind of worried about her, as I am her daughter.
Mom will be alright, Artemis. There's no need to worry, little sis.
You're right, Billy.
As she hugs him,
I know you all are worried about Rias, but don't worry. Don't forget, she's a strong leader.
And until Rias gets back, Lisa is the leader. And I'm supporting Lisa all the way.
meanwhile, Rias is still on her secret mission and wondering what the others are up to as she isn't there.
Hiro is right. Tell Rias is back. We shouldn't listen to Lisa.
I agree with Sam on that. We should all listen to Lisa.
Oh no. That means if Lisa's in charge, we gotta get the contractors ready because that means we'd be training like mad and be put through so many walls.
Oh no, I don't want to be put through walls by Lisa.
Look.
Plus, we have so many bills from all the wall.
Look, I'm new here, and I don't want to end up in a while by Lisa.
Meanwhile, very true. A few days later, Rias is at a place with something inside a mansion that led her there. As Rias is looking around the grounds and no one is there, she keeps looking around and a tune can be heard in the mansion.
Where is that tune coming from?
As Rias is looking around to find out where it's coming from, she continues to search. Back at the CC Lookout, the Rangers are training with Lisa as Jason and Andros are talking to Dr. K in her workshop about what she is working on.
Dr. K, what are you working on, if I may ask?
Sure, I'm working on a very top secret for the Rangers.
Can you fill us in on what it is at all, Dr. K? Dr. K pulls up what she's working on for the Rangers on her tablet.
Oh, so this is what you're working on for them, man.
As Jason and Andros both take a look at it. Oh, so this is what will be aiding the Rangers and what they can use, Dr. K?
Yes, and this is what the Rangers are used to. But if you don't mind, I would like to get back to work, please.
By all means. Jason and Andros leave Dr. K's workshop. Back at the grounds of the mansion where Rias is, the tune keeps playing inside the mansion on a loop as Rias is still looking around and starts to head towards the mansion where the tune is.
What on earth happened here? Where is that? And there's no one around.
Well, the Rangers finished up their training with Lisa as they look like they've been put through the wars.
Man, Lisa's training is mad.
You can say that again, dude. Oh, great.
Lisa, it's like a filter again.
Oh, you're not wrong there, sis.
I feel like my body has gone through the war.
Remind me not to train with Lisa again, please. That was dreadful.
Oh, my back.
I know what Lisa is like training, but man, this one was bad and brutal.
Oh man, I feel like I've been put through Underworld and back with Lisa's training, bro. Jeez.
Yeah. I'm never training with Lisa again.
Oh, come on, guys. Don't be such wimps. That training wasn't bad at all. And by the way, just be thankful that she's preparing us for the battles that lie ahead. No training means we lose.
As the others stare at Hiro.
What? I don't want to make her angry. I'm her boyfriend, after all. Happy wife, happy life.
Back at the place where the mansion is, Rhea slowly goes to the doors as they open by themselves, as Rhea looks to see if anyone is watching her. As she walks in and right in front of her, there's a case covered in black and gold. Still looking around to see if anyone's watching her, she walks up to it and puts one hand on it and the other hand to open it up. Inside there was an old morpher. Then the tune is playing again and again. She looks around and sees a person at the doors this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ooze is back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ooze is back. Oh, baby.
Who might you be?
Rias looks at him.
Ooh, gross.
You're too kind, too kind. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the galactically feared, globally reviled, universally despised. They call me Ivan Ooze.
Well, pack your bags, because I'm going to send you right back where you came from.
She, another teenager with a big mouth. Not much has changed in 8,000 years.
I think you don't know who you're dealing with, Mr. Raisinhead.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a Power Ranger.
Where's my autograph book? Ah, Power Rangers, huh? So, Zordon's still using a bunch of kids to do this dirty work.
As he says that, Ivan Ooze summons Tango and slimy monsters from his hand.
From this moment forth, the world as you know shall cease to exist. Welcome to my nightmare. Bye-bye, kitties.
Rias goes into a fighting stance to fight both the Tengu and the slimy monsters all by herself. And back at the CC lookout, the Rangers are getting worried about Rias as they haven't heard from her at all.
I'm worried about Mom, as we haven't heard from her for at least a couple of days.
Sis, Mom will be fine. And yes, I'm worried too. But she's the daughter of a morphing master. If anyone can handle being out there alone, she can.
I'm going out to find out with Jason, Andros, and Dr. K to see if they heard anything from Rias.
Lisa goes to find Jason, Andros, and Dr. K.
I hope Rias is okay.
Jack, calm down, buddy. Knowing Rias, she'll be okay.
Before on Miss Billy and Jack. You shouldn't worry. She'll be fine.
With the others
She'll be
listening
back
to
soon.
with the others listening to what is being said, they know that nothing is going to happen. As Jason is talking to Andros and Dr. K.
Rias has not gotten back in touch with us, with the team at all.
I hope Rias is alright. Because this is not like her going off on her own and everything. Lisa walks into the workshop as Dr. K is looking at the monitors to see if they can find Rias. Dr. K says,
Where can Reyes be?
Lisa walks up
Have
behind
you
her.
heard from Have you heard from Rias at all? Because Artemis, Billy, and the rookies are worried about her.
No, we haven't heard from Rias at all, but if we do, you'll be the first to know, Lisa.
Thank you, Rookie.
As Lisa walks out of the workshop. Back at the mansion, Rias is still fighting the Tengu and slimy monsters.
Man, there are too many of them. But I know I can beat them.
Rias then gets her morpher out from behind her back and shouts out.
It's morphin' time. Go Tigers or power.
As Rias is consumed in a golden light, the Tengu warriors and slime monsters attempt to ambush her and all dog pile on top of her as she lets out an ear-piercing roar, sending them flying back.
What's the matter, slime ball? Looks like Zora isn't the only one sending kids to do that dirty work.
After Rias said that, Ivan Ooze disappeared in a puddle of slime, making his way to the space base. Meanwhile, in the space base, Lord Zed, Amanajaku, Divatox, Rita Repulsa, and their cronies are all arguing about the next move to take down the Rangers.
What if we send the team of Shadow Rangers to take them out?
We already tried that. Not our biggest moment. Not our brightest moments.
Rita growls as she rubs her head.
Rita?
Rita growls as she rubs her head.
Neve said.
I can't see it.
Pause.
Oh, there is no red or pink. I need
Highlight. Yeah, highlighted.
highlighter.
I'm summoning. By idiots.
And the minions. Mindless minions.
Just then, Ivan Ooze appears in his puddle of goo.
Ladies and gents, I'm back. I have an idea on how we can defeat those pesky teenagers with attitude.
They all start asking questions at once. As Amanajaku steps up and says,
How the heck did you get into the space base?
Why should we listen to you, you slime ball like you?
You're still alive? Zeddy Bear, get rid of him!
Just then, Ivan Ooze shoots 2 balls of slime that land on both Rita and Divatox's mouths. They attempt and fail to pull the slime off.
Finally, someone shut them up. I remember you, Ooze.
Zed growls.
Spit it out. Your plan. I'll favorize you where you stand.
Ah, it's easy there, oh evil one.
Ivan Ooze zaps Amanajaku with lightning.
All shall be revealed in due time.
Ivan Ooze cackles as Amanajaku is feeling the after effects of the lightning.
Zap me like that again, and I'll leave you in a slimy hip.
It'll work.
Slimy hip, like Goat Tiger Ranger. Did your children?
What did you just say about my children?
Your children got them behind. Hit into them by one single ranger?
One ranger. Wow, Ooze, I forgot how much you suck.
Ivan Ooze, now filled with rage, transports Lord Zed, Amanajaku, Rita, and Divatox into a snow globe.
You just watch, Ooze. When I get out of here, I'll destroy you, you slimy freak.
Oh, really?
Ivan Ooze shakes the snow globe vigorously.
Cool off, Zeddy. It's time I take command.
Just then, Camille walks in with Goldar Maximus, and Rito in a towel as he just got out of the shower. As Rito is singing,
The spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Speaking skull will shock your soul until you're doomed tonight. Ha ha!
Rito blindly follows Camille and the rest of them.
Stop singing that song, bonehead. It's not even Halloween anymore, you bonehead.
Goldar Maximus slaps Rito across the head where it falls off and rolls down the hallway. As Rito is chasing his head,
Why do you guys always make me lose my head?
Camille kicks Rito's head into the throne room where it stops the door from closing in front of them.
Oops. My bad. Now, that's one way of using your head, Rito.
Enough puns, enough salts.
Where is Lord Anamaku? What did you do with him? You tube of goo?
She shoots her tongue out at him as Ivan Ooze grabs her tongue.
For your information, Lord Amanajaku. Hold your tongue when you talk to me. You talk to guests and listen to hips.
Camille whips her tongue back and knocks Ivan Ooze off balance, causing him to throw the snow globe in the air.
Keep your slimy paws off of me. That is disgusting.
Camille shoots her tongue out again, this time wrapping it around the snow globe. At this, Ivan Ooze disappears from the space base, going forward with his secret plan to attempt to destroy the Rangers.
You can have that. Looks like Emil got slime. Ugh.
Oh, shut your trap, bird brain. We will get you out of there, Master. Don't worry.
I hope those rangers destroy that slime. Finally, we can agree on something. Dragon breath.
Meanwhile,
Shut.
on the steps of the CC Lookout, Rias is returning from her mission with a few injuries from the battle as she is clutching the case close to her body as she faints on the steps of the command center. To be continued. Copyright 2023. All rights reserved.